Hi everyone, this is Stacy and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, I am here again in my veranda area, and what I am going to share with you is the rock over here. So, if you could remember, last week I have shared succulents here and as an update after the storm. So this rack was empty, but now I have already filled up because I have repotted my aloes in a big and wide pot. Before it was potted on this kind of pot, tall and slim. So I don't think it's appropriate anymore, so I transferred it here in the big bath. You can see my shadows because it's already 9 o'clock in the morning and the sun is really up here right now, and it's so hot actually when I'm taking this video. So on this rack I decided to put this big cactus. It is potted in a big pot in order to encourage more growth on it. The potting mix that I use is composed of pumice stone, 50% loam soil, and 50% pumice stone, mungo and size. There are also cultured soil that was left for my garden. So actually I use the used soil here, also akadama soil. So it was repotted within this year also, and I exposed it to the rain or shine already because before it was placed only in the garage area. So this is the aloe that I have repotted. I did not put up dressing anymore because it will be exposed in a rain or shine anyway. So if you would see, the color is quite dull because it stayed for 7 days in my garage area, and it has been only here in the rain or shine area for 1 day only. So this is their second day in staying here in my veranda area. So this is the second pot of my aloes. So they look more bigger here rather than on the tall black pot. So this is my golden barrel which is potted. The golden barrel and this cactus was with me already for, I think, more than a year or less than a year. So I'm not quite sure, but this I have potted also this golden barrel in the same pot with the other big cacti to encourage more root growth. So this is how it looked like on the top view, the golden barrel. And if you would see, my golden fire is not that flawless because the small spider keep biting on it. So although it doesn't have any pests, it has lots of bite marks, but it's not that noticeable because of the spikes it has. So the spike of my golden barrel look like a cable tie, the plastic cable tie, because it's really hard and it's very ouchy when you get prick of it. So below or on the second layer of the rock, we have the big fire big Echeveria fire pillars. So here, so the sun is shining upon this succulent and cactus. So this is how it looks like. It's so big. See, this is my hand, so it's really big in size. And the other one is my mellow cactus. So this mellow cactus is more than a year with me. As you can see, I exposed it already in a rain or shine area together with the golden barrel. So before, I let it stay in my garage area for a year, so I don't see any much growth on it. So I have decided to expose it to a rain or shine area to encourage more growth. As you can see right now, I don't see that much growth yet because it just has been placed here yesterday. So you can see it's quite dehydrated on this part. See there. So it's okay. I hope it can recover and can grow more faster. But with this one, the red or pink part on top of it, it's growing tall. So I hope it will grow well there. And beside the mellow cactus, we have another pot of aloe. So this is the one that I repotted. So it looked more lush rather than when it is potted in a black tall pot. So, and this is my Echeveria kissing, same as the far pillar. It's so big in size. Here is my hand, so it's much bigger or wider than my hand. So let's remove these dried leaves at the bottom. So it is stressed in color but not yet fully stressed. So there is our Echeveria kissing. So below on the third layer of this rock, we have a community pot of the cactus. So when you say community pot, there are lots of things spotted on it. So I have here a big one, which maybe next year I will be repotting it also in a separate big pot because it's really growing so big and there are lots of pops on it. So this one is getting stable here. So I added some small cactus. If you would see, this cactus has corking on the side. So that's the problem that I always encounter when it comes to cactus. I do not know what's the cause of this corking, but as far as I know, corking is because of their aging. I think so. So I'll be researching on that and be sharing with you what is really corking on cactus. So right now I cannot share anything yet because I haven't done any research. So beside this community pot of cactus, I have the aloe that I have repotted. So actually this pot of aloes fell before when it was potted or placed there during the storm. So I have repotted it, and what damage was caused was this one. So most of its leaf on the other side was broken, although it is recovering now. Although there are lots of babies, as you can see. I think there are 4. So beside it, there's another cactus. I mean aloe. So it has a flower. This is how the flower of aloes look like. There. So this is how the aloes look. So, and there's another community pot of cactus. So I just fill it up with some of the small cactus, and it's going well in this community pot. So this is a non-variegated Gymnocalcium. This one, so I'm not really familiar with the cactus IDs, so I'm sorry for that, because their names or their ID is really hard to get, and it's confusing because like succulents, they look like the same. So just like variegated or the Gymnocalcium, they look the same. So I'm sorry for the noise because cars and jeeps are passing by, and if you can see the loud noise of some bodies welding in our neighbor. So let's just have a recap of what I have placed here in this empty rock before. So here it is. And before I end my video, I just wanted to share with you that there are still some aloes hybrid that are potted in a black tall pots. It says 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I am planning to repot it also in the same pot, but I ran out of pots, so I have no choice but to wait and to look for the same pot as big as where I pot the other aloes. So most of my rock here in my veranda, actually not most, all of them are already filled up with pots of succulents and cacti, but mostly it is filled up with succulents. So how many rocks do I have in my veranda area? That is, let me count first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now we have 7 racks of succulents here in my veranda area. Hope there are more to come. Hopefully, if we have budget. So that's all I can share for today. I hope you like my sharing and you learned something new from my sharing today. See you on my next video. Bye.